What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion like we do every trading day, Monday to Friday. And as you know that today is NFP day, very important day. And I have quite a few good news for you guys as well as NFP coming. NFP is the best day ever I find in my trading and also in my academy. So if you want to know more about NFP, if you want to learn about how to trade NFP and everything we will be doing in this NFP session, make sure guys that you stick till the end of this video, stick till the end of this session. We will be looking at some good trading opportunity as the market is volatile. We are looking to forward to have some good trades. In the meantime, as you have seen in our live session yesterday, we successfully secured a very good trade on Aussie dollar, and hopefully who are in this live session probably enjoyed that trade, and some of you have got profit as well. That's very good. Now guys, before I begin this session, I want you to do only one thing, is give a big thumbs up, smash the like button, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. I pause for 1 second just to see if you have subscribed or no. Check out, because once you subscribe, all the content will be in your home page. That is enough for you to become a competent trader. Thank you very much for subscribing and giving a thumbs up of this video. With that said guys, I'm gonna starting this session, incredible session. Let's look at how we can find trading opportunity in the market. I'll jump on gold first. What do you see that gold has been a very strongly bullish yesterday? As you have seen that it was an incredibly bullish market. We have seen an aggressive move to the upside. Now let's find out what kind of opportunity currently we have in this upcoming NFP session. If we look at the monthly time frame, we see that in fact gold has gone to a very important monthly level. Now from this level, what I think that during the NFP we might see deeper retracement, but still gold is bullish. What we have seen that after the previous monthly close, gold has closed this monthly candle with a strong bullish engulfer. Okay, so if we take our Fibonacci for this move on gold to the downside, Fibonacci, some traders, especially institutional traders, use Fibonacci level to find important level. So what do you see that currently gold has passed just 38.2% Fibonacci level on the monthly perspective, and from that level what we could potentially see that gold might be now heading to 50%, or even it could respect this resistance. So let's draw all this resistance level where we could potentially see that gold is heading, and then we'll jump on the lower time frame to see find potential entry opportunities. So these are all Fibonacci level guys. Let me look at now how we can find trading opportunity. In the meantime guys, let me know in the chat section what pair you are trading, so that I know which one next to look at. The faster you let me know, the easier for me to find out what pair to focus on for you, and also I'll let you know what we are trading as well. So what do we see that a gold at around 1807 level, which is a very important level, which is heading. Now looking at weekly perspective, this is the weekly price action. We see that there is already a big move happen. Now the question is either this price is breaking this high or no. Highly likely to happen to break this structure. Let's look at the daily. Now daily time frame, we see that this is the daily candle, which is the weakless candle, and we have seen a very full body green daily candle on gold. When you see a weakless candle on the daily time frame with a full body green, it's a sign that very strong bullish momentum. And guys, what I think that we could potentially see a couple of daily candle in this direction on gold. That means that gold is still bullish. Then if we go to the lower time frame for potential entry opportunity, what I would say that as NFP coming today, we might see some spike and that's the main goal of trading, is to find the spike, use it in our advantage. So the NFP coming, what I'm expecting that gold to come back down and to give us a potential entry opportunity along this zone. And as you can see, this is the previous resistance zone, which is turning support here. That could be a very, very important level if it comes back down. First, we need a deeper retracement on gold in this direction. As soon as we will find that, then we will consider buying gold. Then let's see what happens. As soon as we will find that opportunity, we will enter a gold trade. In the meantime, we just need to observe the market to find exactly what kind of trade gold is giving. Thank you very much, Kazu. I'll be joined BIP today. No problems, Kazu. Thank you very much for your interest on our trading community. Incredibly smart trading community that we had built up. I'm really proud of you, all of you guys in this VIP community and in my channel. For those who are in the YouTube community, really supportive, and also really incredibly smart trader that you have, all we have in this Forex Trading Wizard Academy YouTube community, as well as in our VIP community. That's the attraction that we have. As you know, that the way we operate, people recognize it and they find value in it. Thank you very much for that. Haidar Assalamualaikum from Pakistan. Thank you, Haidar. Shahnawaz, good morning, coach. US oil, please you look at it. Mansuki, morning, coach. Could take a look at NZD CAD. I'll look at it, Mansuki. Rigam, good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Mohammed sir, euro dollar, you look at it. Mansuki, NZD CAD. Yep, let's look at, I'll look at NZD CAD. Good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Beverly, thank you. Dollar yen, good morning, coach. Charles, thank you very much for joining the live session. Let's look at NZD CAD. Okay, now there is NZD news is coming up. NZD CAD looks like bullish. Okay, if I look at the daily, guys, you see that this is the daily price action on NZD CAD, created a bullish candle that is in fact a highly bullish candle. It's a bullish engulfer, as you can see on the daily perspective. Today closed with a long wick at the top, which is in fact a very strongly bullish candle. What I think that if you look at the monthly on NZD CAD, this is the monthly candle that has closed, which is in fact a highly bullish candle, because if you closely look at it, it has a full body green with a very smaller wick at the top. That means that whole part of this candle was huge volume in it. And with that monthly candle, what we see that in fact NZD CAD currently reaching a level where it is still probability for going up. It's a long-term bearish market. What I think that this market will go up, even break this high, and then it might start to reverse. So for the time being, what do we see that NZD CAD is bullish. This is the weekly candle, guys. You see that this is the last day of trading week, which is still bullish. A big move happened on the weekly. So when you see this kind of move, you see that NZD CAD, in fact, there is no red candle on the way. What it could do, okay, in this kind of price action, what it does normally, it's called an euphoric state of trading. Some people say that way. So it's basically what it will do, it will create a big spike, okay, and will break all the high, and then will reverse in such a way that will give us a big blow to the downside, because it's a long term. You can see that it's a long-term bearish market. So for the time being, I may not be long NZD CAD. If I find, yeah, definitely very lower time frame, but for the time being, what it could do, if you look at the daily, you see that the price is going like that, right? Now it will do something vertical move, and like if you place your entry in a right place, for example, you see that there is a false breakout candle previous session. liquidity graph. That's a nice entry candle. So what it could do on the lower time frame, a very spike vertical move. Normally trend change in most cases you see like that. When you see price move like that, it will, in the last moment of change of trend, it will make a move like that, okay, a straight vertical move, and then you will see that straight vertical drop, and then slow retracement, change of trend, and then will start to drop completely like that, okay, and will come back to where it has started, that is trading, okay. So yeah, that's what I'll be really interested in. Now at this point, the way the price action form is NZD CAD is bullish. That means that NZD looks like that bull, and that is why on AUD NZD I have sent out a trade letter to the students to sell as a pending order. Guys, who all the members, I already announced to the our in our VIP channel that from now on, except YouTube live trade that we opened yesterday on AUD USD, which ended up as a profitable trade, all other trade will be sent as a pending order in even YouTube live trade if we open, because in YouTube live we open a trade in a very quick period, quick time, because to get some pips and some profit. That might be, will be entering my market on the lower time frame if you're trading, but in most cases all the trade will be sent as a pending order to be easier for you guys to see the trade, to calculate the lot size, to place the trade. And then some of you may have a job, or maybe in the shopping center or somewhere, maybe you are immediately not ready to calculate the lot size, place the trade, so you have some time. So for that reason, from now on all the trade will be sent as a pending order, so that you guys have some time. That's a really great I have got request from you guys to do that, so I'm gonna do that from now on. So this is a thing that we need to look at. So AUD NZD, this is our sniper entry strategy, okay. Now this is as you can see, AUD NZD has a strong breakdown. We already closed, you have seen that a profitable trade on AUD NZD previously from here, 2 times profitable trade. Now we have opened another one. The reason, as I mentioned earlier, this is a sniper entry. So what is a sniper entry? How many of you have an idea about sniper entry? Can you let me know in the chat so I can quickly discuss what is a sniper entry? It's a technique that many traders use, so I'll discuss about it. So this is we place the pending order at 1.0689, and NZD news is coming at, I think it's done already. Forex Factory, there is no looking at the calendar. Okay, so NZD, it's a tentative, like he will speak, it's not any data, both of them are tentative, but we see that still there is not that much volatility, okay. But what you have seen that this market has a strong drop, right? A big drop with an impulse followed by this back-to-back to correction. Now the previous session, this red candle has an important liquidity gap in it, and this kind of trade I love to trade, because many trader might be thinking for buying here, because we could see that, okay, there is a drop, the price is in a support zone, let's buy, okay. So that's trading against the crowd in most cases. It's a good idea to trade against the crowd, because that most retail trader in case that lose their account money. So when you know how to trade against the crowd, you basically going with the institution, because institutional trader normally trade always against the retail trader because they need a big volume, and you can say that 100 retail trader is equivalent to one institutional trader. So that is why they always trade with retail against retail trader. So once you understand this concept, you can trade against with the institutional trader. So that's the thing, that as a, like, most retail trader will think here that okay, this market has dropped, that created this big move, now support zone, let's buy. But in fact, for me, it's a sell. Now I'm not telling that I'm always right. At any point you could see the market going up due to, as you know, that there's a fundamental factors involved in it, RBNZ government or speaks. So when he speaks, the market volatile. Now if anything, they change internal policy dramatically, we could potentially see that the price has gone up. But in majority of the case, the price should drop from here. That's why I have opened the trade with my strategy that available for the students to learn. And also there's a lot of update coming on the website on all strategies over time. So guys, if you want to learn that strategy and also trade with us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, all the instrument that we trade, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategy. Now at the same time, guys, I have a great news to share with you. Okay, is that NFP coming, and some of you are requesting for a sell. So I talked to my sales team, and you've gotten so today I have great news to share, is that let me tell you what it is. So there is an NFP sale for 24-hour only for the lifetime access students. So to give you an opportunity to learn this kind of strategy, you can have a discount, a huge discount. You can use that discount. The code is at the top of this. You can find in the scrolling text. So I will recommend you to join now to use that full advantage of this discounted offer. So also I'm putting the discount code, coupon code, in the description of this video. So in the meantime, guys, let me know in the chat which pair you are looking at to trade in NFP. So exactly okay, so that's the thing. That let's look at now what's happening in the market. Let me look at the chat, guys, to see. Himanshu, good morning, Himanshu, thank you very much. Whether the same spike, and yeah, absolutely, Muhammad Shalim, spike is applicable to euro dollar. Euro dollar is very, very volatile pair, as you know, that very important pair. Everyone wants to trade euro dollar due to low spread and volatility. So if there is any spike coming up, definitely it will be in all USD pairs, including gold, euro dollar, British pound, US dollar, in all the pairs. Sir, best forex broker in Bevian. You can find a link in the description area for the best forex broker, regulated broker. I'm giving a link of Blueberry Markets. You can so once again, Okay guys, so you can find a link in the description area for the regulated broker. You can use that link to join for the regulated broker that will have a tight spread, tight commission, and your fund will be in a safe hand. So let's look at now chat. Yeah, I'll look at your Gbp. Good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Good evening from Canada. Good evening from Sydney. Same evening here. Afternoon, not evening here. Sir, euro dollar. Thank you very much. Snipper entry and entry with less node drawn. Hagai. Good morning. Thank you very much. Hagai, very good explanation. Please DXO explain. Yeah, absolutely. Coupon that. You can use that on the lifetime, just valid for 24 hours only. You can jump on the website. This is the best opportunity you'll have ever find to facilitate the NFP for everyone you guys. So make sure you only use on the, because this is only valid for the lifetime access plan, and there's an enormous value. As you can see, once you become our lifetime member, you can have this trading tool. Incredible. You see that back-to-back 2 sell signals. Okay, this is our TF or trend following strategy indicator, guys. It's available for all the lifetime students who are in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Once you turn it on, you see that back-to-back 2 sell signal, and these 2 sell signals we have used to secure our trade, profitable trade, and this indicator will work in every currency pair, every indices, in even all time frame. So this is basically our trend following strategy translated into a Pine script. Now if you look at that, so from there we secured back to that 2 times profit target trade that you have seen, that we secured according to that indicator. Now AUD NZD trade, guys, that we have opened just now, you can see that it's coming in the profit, and this is the power of this strategy. When this price started to drop, if you hold that position, see how much profit target you can gain. An incredible strategy. As I mentioned, there is an update coming up at the end of this week also, and once you are a lifetime member, you will be able to use this everything for the rest of your life, because Forex Trading Wizard Academy is created for the traders to make them to create an identity of a trader, and you will not find this information in anywhere, because the real trading education you will not find anywhere, to be honest, because most of the education comes from the people who create the market for the trader, and they don't want you to, they don't release the real information on trading. So then how I found this here, I stumbled on the way a lot, enrolling many courses, talking to many experienced trader, trading with institutional traders. See, I have traded with a person who worked in brokerage firm more than 30 years. Okay, see, more than 30 years, and he knows every bit of information that how retail trader thinks, and his strategy I have copied when I started, and then I back tested over and over and over time, and finally I hybrided that strategy that gave me an incredible relief in my trading. And that strategy over time modified, and you can see that now we have created our own system, automated system for trading, where you can use that indicator in your trading view, in also MetaTrader 4. In trading view, even with a free version, you can use that indicator, and you can see that this is how we trade in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So that's why I created this opportunity for you guys to join it. So let's begin with now on gold. What's happening with the gold is that, guys, as you can see, there is a too big wave to the upside. But for me, what I think that gold is going to do, you can see that this is the resistance zone, a very important level of resistance here. That resistance has been broken, and because that resistance is broken, highly likely that at some point gold should come back and test this level as a support zone. So with that retest of this support as a resistance, we will be going long on gold, and that's my first choice now today, to trade gold or any kind of dollar pair in NFP. So let's see what happened. So, and in the meantime, you can see that indices and all the pairs, that USD pairs, giving us a really nice looking movement. So yeah, let's see what happened. Okay guys, cheer up and let me know in the chat which one you are trading. And also guys, don't forget to give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Strip AUD cat, I'll look at it. I'm already in US oil. If you analyze it, then it will be helpful for me. Thank you very much. Charles plus euro dollar, yes sir. GBP and ZD. Kunal, yeah, absolutely. On snipper I tried, didn't work. What are they? Snipping, clarify. Absolutely. Favor, you can try. Let me tell you what is snipper entry. Snipper entry is when let's say a market is exhausted, okay, there's a big drop happen, all right, and then you see that the price retrace little bit, and then the market in a situation where there is a panic, you can say the panic buying happening, and with that panic movement you trade against the crowd with a very tight entry and stop loss. And that's what you use AUD and ZD. You can see that AUD and ZD trade that have just opened. You can see it's running in my account as well, okay, which is around $56 profit running on AUD and ZD. See, every trade I open in my account also. Okay, so what I see that AUD and ZD, you see that there is a big drop happen in this market. It's a big drop, and then created this candle. You see this narrow candle with that move. Now with that move, what we have seen that the price, there is with that big drop here, many trader will be trapped, because in a sense many trader might think that this price is going to go up, but it could go up, but you see that with a tight entry stop loss there is a chance for another drop. So if I give you some more examples, such as even in some volatile pairs, such as on gold, okay, see this, when you see a strong move, look, these entries, these all are snipper entry, okay, this is a snipper entry here. So when you see a strong drop or a strong rise, and then the price just retrace little bit and preparing for another move, that is where the snipper entry. So I'll explain more over time. Stick to the channel guys. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out any of this. Okay, let me look at now Euro GBP. I'm a big bear up there. Okay, favor, we'll look at it. Cat CHF Boma, yep, no problems. Okay, we'll look at it. Good evening, coach. What about dollar yen? Thanks, no problems. Hi, coach. How are you? Can I join the NFP trade? I'm a lifetime success student. Absolutely. Mel, hello. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. This is why I'm here. Of course, you can. Of course. So let me look at CAD CHF and Euro GBP. Okay, guys. And then I'll jump on to the other. So Euro GBP, for me, you see that I think that the price might test this previous support zone here. If you look at the daily, Euro GBP on the daily is bearish. Okay, but I think that you see this is a middleman, perfect middleman that we look for, has extended to the downside. But what I think that you see this, when a market, always keep in, see this is how the market moves. The language of the market is very different from the way we normally think. The language of the market is like this: it will break any level. So if you consider a house, a room of a house, okay, so in the room of a house, you see this is the floor. Let's say a building. It's very simple to explain. If once you understand the concept, it becomes very, very easy for you to predict the market. Okay, so if you consider this is a building, for example, floor of a building, say let's say three-story building. Okay, now consider a tennis ball here, right? Now you press the ball, what will happen? It will bounce. Now assume that once you press the ball, it bounces here. Now what's your general or common sense will tell you that because the ball is in the ceiling, okay, highly likely that this ball will bounce back downside, right? This is common sense, and that's what happened in trading. Now what if this ball is just on the floor instead of sitting, just for a little bit of thickness of the slab? If you see the ball is not on the ceiling but on the floor, what's really common sense is telling? If you press the ball, will it drop or will it bounce up? Okay, and that's it. It will go up. Okay, and that is trading. You see that? Now let me tell you why this analogy is important. Now this floor and ceiling may not be always straight. It could be like that, it could be like this, it could be like even this. Okay, now on Euro GBP, go to the 4 hour. You see that where is the floor and ceiling? Let me draw you. So this is called the support or supply and demand zone. You see that this is the slab on Euro GBP. Now what we see that this is the support. That means that now if you consider it as a ceiling and floor, what you see that the price before was on first floor. With this bearish engulfer, the price has penetrated the ceiling. Okay, now this is the floor. Okay, let's say this is the floor. Now what's happening? The price, what it could do, it could go up and test this ceiling. Now the smart trader only buy and sell in the floor or on the ceiling. Okay, now if this is the support, okay, then this is the ceiling, this is the floor. So once you see that the price has gone up, and highly likely it will go up, and this is the nature of price, is to either go to the ceiling or go to the floor. And what you need to do, you need to wait for the price either to go to the floor or go to the ceiling. So once you see that the price on the ceiling, then wait to see how the traders reacting on this. Once you see that they are pressing this button, the price is trying to drop, then what are you gonna do? Sell from here. So this is the zone that I will be waiting for Euro GBP, okay, because there are two area of value here. One is here, one is here. And with this 20 EMA, the more confluences you can add with the area of value, the better. Why? Because see, every trader has a different strategy. Maybe in this zone, once you have a moving average, once you have a support, once you have a resistance, then you will find more and more people on your side for better opportunity. So for Euro GBP, if you go back to now daily, this is where I will find a really good trading opportunity once I will see that Euro GBP has testing this or tested this zone, and I will definitely open a position from this level once it will be here for shorting opportunity. Hopefully that, guys, you found value in it, understood it. Give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you new to the channel today, or if you haven't done yet. Looking at CAD CHF, okay, the same thing with CAD CHF. See, once you understand it, it becomes very easy for you guys to trade the market. See, you saw that I'm very high energetic. Why? Because I imagine how you guys are feeling when you watching this video, because I'm very imaginative. When I give this education, I feel very good, because I feel like that you guys are understanding, learning, and becoming a profitable trader. Okay, so pay attention. This energy comes from the place of heart to give you everything you need. See, CAD CHF, you can see that a clear resistance. Okay, always keep in mind these kind of things, and then it will be easy. This is the support. Okay, now exactly the same analogy that we applied on Euro GBP. See, go back to Euro GBP, same thing. So once you understand this, it becomes very easy for you to analyze the market. Now CAD CHF, guys, you see that what I will be waiting for CAD CHF. If you go to the daily, there is a big drop happen. Now with that big drop, if we adjust with this level, if you go to the 4-hour, okay, now to find an area of value, you see this 20 EMA. Okay, at some point, what I'm waiting for CAD CHF to go ahead and test these levels. So the same way, support here, resistance here, to be tested with this 20 EMA, okay, on the 4-hour, and from that level to drop and to give us a potential selling opportunity on CAD CHF. Okay, so this is how I map, and then I wait for the price to reach that zone with a patience. Patience is key. Keep in mind, as a trader, patience is the key feature or key aspect of a character of a trader. Keep in mind, is very important. And trading is all about that patience and being that consistent and patient. So let me look at the chat, guys. Which one you're writing? GBP AUD, no problem. So thought NZD CHF code. Okay, before going to GBP AUD, let me look at the US oil. What's happening? Okay, US oil, look at, this is the level that during the yesterday's live session, guys, I have posted in yesterday live session. This is the previous support zone here, support zone here, turning resistance here, and we have seen exactly penetrated, and we have seen a long doji has been created. Now if you look at the daily US oil, we see that the price has gone up, created this long wick candle on the daily. For me, I think that the market is still bullish. Okay, this is the weekly candle, as you can see, that has today is the last day of trading week. On the monthly as well, the price, you see that tested the monthly 20 MA and then primarily rejecting. Let me look at the daily. Look, this is the daily time frame, right? What we see on the daily, a nice looking 20 period moving average has come here and then penetrated this close back below. So very look, this is was I was discussing yesterday about US oil to break the local structure. Now if US oil managed to break this local structure, okay, this local trend line, right guys, so that is where I will be selling. Okay, for the time being, still US oil is creating this bullish market. This channel is still bullish, so what I am expecting on US oil to break this, to retest, and then to go down. Okay, to break this, to retest, and then to go down. Let's see. I think that we might see some downward move later after breakout of this channel. So everything depends on how the market structure will form, and then based on we'll decide which way we will be trading. So for me, US oil on the higher time frame we see some bullish move, but on the lower time frame we see that US oil trying to create a bearish pattern, but the trend on the lower time frames is still bullish. As you can see, now it is trying to break down. So once it breaks down, then on the retest we will be placing pending order, or we will be selling US oil. Gold, thank you very much. Felix, good morning coach. Thank you, Felix, thank you very much. So let's look at gold again, guys. The gold for me, it is still showing strong bullish move. Okay, gold is to me it is still bullish. Okay, if I look at the daily, what I see that the monthly, okay. So guys, gold, what we see that in fact very strongly bullish, and this is the candle that is closing, right, which is also bullish. Now if you look at the market structure here on gold, you'll see that there is a huge liquidity grab from here and created this impulsive move, and then correction, then another impulsive move, and then correction. Now what we can expect that gold to create another impulse to the upside. Okay, now looking at a daily time frame, what we see that on the daily and weekly, okay, the market, see, back to back quite a few daily weekless candle on this chart, that's a sign that gold in fact a very strongly bullish. And you see that multiple times liquidity gap on the daily. There is a liquidity gap here with a double bottom with a higher low. It's a big bull. Okay, now the only thing that I need for gold, guys, during the NFP to have a spike down. I think that highly likely the price to spike to this level, which is around 1786.85 level, could be a very good place for potential bullish setup. I think that even it may not come to this level, we could potentially see that gold is even being bullish from here. So I will be straight jumping on gold trade, but guys, because NFP's day is when most of the good trades come in, and what you could do, if I find entry before NFP release, I will jump on a trade and then I'll close during the NFP and we'll open again another trade on NFP. So normally the day of NFP is before London session, the market started to become very volatile. Yeah, so that's my plan, is to jump on gold trade as soon as I will find that opportunity. Good morning, coach. Thank you very much, Felix. Thank you. So let's look at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, you know that initially I thought that I'll jump on a trade, but later I didn't do it because we already had open a trade, and that is, so dollar yen, you see that it's a very strongly bearish. There is previous sessions candle has another middleman that is in fact strongly bearish. Okay, dollar yen. Now what we see that dollar yen, this is the, see, this is what I was talking about, the sniper entry, is what you see that dollar yen, there is a very strong drop, and very highly likely that dollar yen will respect even this candle, will drop from here. And I know that sometime it is in fact very difficult to think that way when you see the market. See, the way psychology work, trading psychology is very, very important, guys. Keep in mind, the way our trading psychology works is that when you see this kind of, you know, that strong drop, even in me also this had worked, that we feel like to buy. Okay, now the reason is, see, we see this price here, right, but we don't see this zone here, and we fear subconsciously, you know, that we fear the unknown. Okay, we fear the unknown, and that is why we feel like buying. Okay, because we see that the price here, but there is nothing here, and jumping on the nothingness is sometimes not so easy. So that is why this happens. So that's fine, but for me it's a strongly bearish market. Okay guys, so let me know in the chat which one you are doing, guys. Gbpusd and NZD, look at it, Kunal. So dollar yen for me is highly bearish, and let me look at other pairs. Eurojpy. So Eurojpy, we placed a pending order here. Let's see what happened, and then I'll keep you updated on this one. So Eurojpy, for the time being it is bearish, but I'm expecting Eurojpy to come to this level to test this important zone where there is the previous support zone, which is turning resistance. Very, very important area of value. So that's what I was talking about, guys, that to consider this. See, Eurojpy, you can see clearly that how this level is working here. This is the support here. Okay, support here, support here, which is turning here as a resistance, and from this level we will be selling Eurojpy. Okay, so and also you see there is a strong bearish engulfer, very, very powerful bearish engulfer that has crossed the high, crossed the low with a full body red. Now Eurojpy, so we will place a pending order. We already placed a pending order here, and what I'm expecting for Eurojpy to come back to this level and then to give me a shorting opportunity. I think that during on this candle or later we could see a spike up and then to drop. So this market, you can see that purely bearish now. Along this trend line it is dropping. Okay, so that trend line, the dynamic resistance, is very, very important for Eurojpy for potential shorting opportunity. Okay guys, so in the meantime, let me know how many of you trade during NFP, like, or NFP or after NFP? Let me know in the chat. Or you just observe NFP, or you trade. Do you love trading NFP? Let me know in the chat so that I know what's your interest on. Aussie dollar, yeah. Let's look at Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar, you remember that we had a quick trade in the live session yesterday, which was winner. So let's go back to the trade, guys. Let's analyze that trade, how it worked out, and why. You see that after that the price in fact has come back down. Okay, now let me repeat that trade exactly where we started, because it's a YouTube live trade. So I think that you should learn, you should know that why I have opened that trade, and then in fact I know exactly, I'm giving you exactly what I did. So you see that this is exactly where we have opened the YouTube live trade during the live session, guys, so that you understand why I have opened this trade. Now this is 1 hour chart, guys. You can see that. And can anybody tell me what kind of candle is this? This 1 hour candle which is closed, what kind of candle is this? See, this one lesson may help you a lot in your trading. So this is 1 hour chart. I have circled out. Let me know, this is what kind of candle is this? What's the name of this candle? So do you need a clue, or I can just ask you that what kind of candle, and then I'll tell you what's the reason that we have opened the trade, and so that you can find next time this kind of trade. Amazing. I see a lot of okay, sir. Dollar yen, absolutely. Hi, please. Usdjpy. I'll look at it. Thank you very much. NFP up, awesome. Ahmed sir, hello. I risk during NFP. Very good. But risk means there is a different word, but risk, I'll always tell you to learn risk management. Risking is a part of trading. Okay, see, some people are truly trader, you know, that they say that trader are made, not born. Look, trading is risk taking, and that is why sometimes you hear some sentences, some people say that trading is not for everyone. Why? Because some people are very risk aversion, that's completely fine, but to be a trader, it's a training that everyone needs. So initially when we start as a trader, even me, when I started trading, I was overwhelmed by the movement of the market, but when you become a trader, you become a profitable trader, you know that when to take the risk, when not to. See, if you play very safe, for example, always buying very smaller amount, that is very good to begin as a trader. And that's what I tell, that it's important that you learn to protect your capital. You know, trade is small in the beginning, trade is small. This is the main control, like the emotional control game. Once you learn to master your emotion to trade small when you need it, there will be a time very soon, not long, okay, there will be a time when you know when to take the risk. That's what I tell you. So when you know exactly when to take the risk, with a smaller account you can gain bigger amount of profit. Okay, it's very important. So that's what I was telling you guys, that stick to the game, learn. Say, don't think of, what I would say, that if you are trading in a smaller account, then do not focus on making money, but focus on are you able to control the emotion? Are you understanding how the market is moving? Are you able to learn proper risk management? Are you staying motivated when you are trading? Is also important. Okay, so with that in mind, let me see the answer that came from you. Very good. Yes, sir. But some brokers request want to have account with USD 15K to join their webinar during NFP. Daniel, don't do that, because no need at all. No need. Okay. Pin bar, no problems. Thank you. Pin bar. Okay. Shooting star. Pin bar. Love to trade NFP with you, sir. Thank you. Absolutely awesome. Shooting star. Amazing. Morning, sir. Thank you very much. Shooting star with liquidity gap. Amazing. Shooting star. Amazing. This week wasn't for me. 2.5% down this week. That's completely fine. No problems. Okay, very good answer. This is shooting star. Thank you, Sarjit. I also love to see you here. Look, this is a perfect shooting star. Okay, shooting star in an important area of value. Okay, in a support zone where with this 20 EMA, this is a dynamic support. Okay, and yeah, that's what we did, and you can see that with that shooting star in an area of value, what we have seen that the price in fact has given us a very good trade on this one, right? So and then afterwards, what we have seen after breaking the high has come back down again, created this move to the downside. So that's the thing that we need to keep in mind as a trader. Buying or selling from an important area of value. See, guys, this is what I was telling yesterday. Now you saw that I put a profit target where we have closed at, you remember that here at 3.5 level. Okay, now I could give you a very big profit target, saying that okay, let's take 5 times, right, which is sometime possible. But in that case, it would be, let's say, if I hold you the trade for 5 times, in fact it has still not there, but you need to carry that trade with a drawdown. It has come back down here, but it didn't hit ESL yet, and it may come back down again. Okay, so that is why it is important that trading psychology is very important. So now Aussie dollar, we see that it's getting a little bit of stronger, but on our AUD NZD trade, guys, as I mentioned that we have opened the same trade that also I have sent to our students on AUD NZD. You can see that we trade all kinds of instrument that trade, which we have a 2 times profit target on it, and this is the sniper entry strategy. So it doesn't matter AUD NZD, guys. Once you know the strategy, you can apply in any instrument. This is a strategy that in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, sniper entry, that we are applying here, and which is running in quite a bit profit, and I'm expecting it to come and hit the full profit target on this one as well. So let's see what happened, because NZD, you can see that there was a news released on NZD. It's gone, the timing is, so the pairs should be melting now again, should be liquid again. As you can see, it's a big dropping market and should continue to drop. Okay, guys, so in the meantime, there is an opportunity for all of you to trade NFP with us and also learn our strategies. and also have this incredible trading tool in your basket. This our trend following strategy indicator, which is available for all kinds of platform, for MT4, for trading view. So if you want to be a part of this, there is a discount, huge discount going on for NFP. You can use the coupon code that you can see at the top of this screen for lifetime access, where you will have all the strategies. You will be a great part of this community. In our VIP community, you will be learning and also interacting with all the traders. It's a great environment, so I'll invite you to join. There's a link in the description area. So good morning, sir. I hope you had a great night. Thank you very much. I had a really great night. Thank you, sir. Please tell me about gold. I'll look at it. That fear of volatility during NFP make me stand aside during the period. George, yeah, that's completely fine. You see that I mentioned earlier, guys, that see, everyone is sniper. Okay, could be, yeah. Sniper, okay, yeah, could be. They're very good. Thank you for that. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. Amazing. Okay, we see that Euro NZD also had, melting with this pin bar here. This is also a highly strongly, so Euro looks like that, guys, is getting weaker against all pairs. So with that in mind, Euro GBP, so GBP also weaker. So Euro GBP, if it reach this level, that could be a very good place for selling Euro GBP. So if it goes up, Euro is weaker, and at some point we could see that again it is coming back down. Now if you look at the daily on Euro GBP, we see that in fact on the daily the price already created a middleman that is in fact highly bearish. Okay, guys, so let me look at now euro dollar. We'll look at euro dollar now. Now euro dollar, as you can see, the way the price action form, guys, euro dollar, it's now bullish. In one word, it is bullish. And what I see that the price has created a very strong bullish price action. If this is the daily chart, now keep in mind daily chart is very, very important. Now look, when I trade monthly, weekly, I look for direction, but daily chart is very, very important. Even let's say if monthly, weekly makes you very confusing, I would say that you can trade even looking at daily and lower time frame, because daily chart will give you a very clear direction. The reason daily chart is so important is because on daily chart there is a lot of volume, and many swing traders, especially even the institutional traders, that trade on daily chart, that trade on lower time frame also, because daily chart is very, very reliable. Okay, euro dollar on the daily chart, you see the previous days candlestick, this one, it is a perfect bullish engulfer with a liquidity grab in it, with a higher low in the direction of the trend. Okay, and what I see that euro dollar, the way the price action has formed, you see there is a previous now resistance here on euro dollar exactly, which is testing as a support. And what I think that the price is likely to continue to drop, rise. Now if you look at the intraday perspective on the 4-hour, this is the candle which is closing after 21 minutes. What I see that euro dollar might just rise from here. So this is a bullish candle, and I strongly believe that euro dollar will continue to rise from here. Okay, it might come down a little bit for a deeper retracement, but I'm a big bull on euro dollar, because the price action, as you can see, with this, first of all, big bullish engulfer retracement, and then another bullish engulfer retracement, it is highly likely that this price will continue to go up. And because NFP coming, euro dollar also getting very, very volatile. But before news, we could see a wave of movement, and that is euro dollar. Okay, and I'm waiting for entry on euro dollar and gold. Let's see, they're both going in the same way. So as soon as we'll find, we'll jump on a trade on euro dollar. So for me, it's bullish. Looking at the weekly, the price already has gone out, broken out of the resistance. So the way the price is moving now, in the first move, euro dollar, we can expect it to come here, and also highly likely it might reach this level. So if we look at the intraday perspective, now this is the first target for me if I enter euro dollar trade at 1.06155, and as soon as I will find entry. So you see that on euro dollar there is this movement and then this triangle. Okay, so when you see a movement like that followed by, this is a continuation pattern. Okay, and we could see that euro dollar is going to the upside in this direction. Okay, Hagai, very good question. How do you determine which currency pair is weaker? So there is an indicator called currency strength meter. Okay, currently we developed one. I'm just testing it. That's why I'm not still publishing. Once I will see everything, all things are okay, we will upload on our student dashboard. But with that indicator, we can understand which currency pair is strong and weaker because it's a relative strength. But for the time being, now before coming to that currency strength meter, the way I have looked at the chart is by understanding the relative strength. Relative strength is like, for example, what I try to do first from the price action, I see, for example, this price action is telling you that dollar is weaker. Always the way, see, the best way to the best way I looked at is like, I look at dollar, okay, and the rest of the currency pair. So basically what I have seen, and what in fact the reality is, that USD versus rest of the world. Okay, always keep in mind, you can note that down, that will be really helpful. USD versus rest of the world. So when you see that, let's say USD is getting stronger, it gets stronger against majority of the pairs. Okay, so then you might say, okay, then how will I trade euro and AUD, right? These are the two currency pairs. So the way I trade, because they are relative, so the way I trade is, I try to find out, let's say when I see that, should I how do I trade euro AUD? Then I go to AUD USD. Okay, AUD USD, and I go to euro USD. Okay, now if I see that, let's say AUD USD is bullish, euro USD is bullish, right? Now if I trade euro AUD, then what will happen? I minus USD, then remaining euro and AUD, right? Now in these two currency, I try to figure out which one is strongly bullish. Okay, then I see in fact which one in euro AUD, which way to trade from the price action. This is one way. Another way is, let's say if I wanna trade, I need to choose AUD USD and euro USD. Okay, very important. Now I will not double up the position, but I will let's say buy one AUD USD or Euro USD. Now both are bullish, but which one is strongly bullish, Euro USD or AUD USD? And then I go to Euro AUD. Okay, let's say I go to Euro AUD. Now Euro AUD, what do you see on Euro AUD? It's a clearly bearish for the time being. Okay, so Euro AUD bearish means Euro is weaker than AUD. So when I go to now, when I will buy USD, against what currency pair I should buy? Can anybody answer? I'm repeating again. So what I see, Euro AUD is bearish. Okay, if Euro AUD is bearish, now if I have an option to buy either AUD USD or Euro USD, which one I should buy? This is the question to you guys. Answer on the live chat. Should I buy Euro USD or should I buy AUD USD? Let me look at the chat. Thank you very much, Brandon US Oil. Absolutely. Pranab, coach, yesterday your guesses was. Absolutely, Pranab. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'm here always for that. Pranab, coach, thank you. Say what of GU, sir? No problems. Tell me AUD, absolutely. Guy, AUD, USD, Elizar, course, AUD. Okay, so the question was, okay, now probably I did not ask the question probably correctly, but let me explain. In that case, I'm gonna buy Euro USD. No, you are right, AUD USD. No, that's correct. Yeah, so we will be buying AUD USD, absolutely. So AUD is stronger. Yeah, perfect guys. As I told you that you guys are amazing. See, this is what it is. You see that? So in fact it looks like that. You see this current price action on AUD USD showing in fact a bullish move. Okay, so what we see that in our AUD and ZD, we see that the price has come down. So our stop loss on AUD and ZD, we saw that our stop loss is around 18p. So we are around 12p profit. We need to manage the trade. Coming back down. Okay. At some point we could see a spike to 1 hour 20 EMA, but that's fine. We'll hold the trade until we get the full profit on it. Just looking at all the pairs to see guys which one is giving. Okay, see the GBP looking very weaker. Okay, we see a strong drop on GBP. NZD CAD, as I mentioned, is going up. So dollar Swiss franc and ZD USD CAD dollar yen. Okay guys, so let's see what happened. As the NFP is approaching, I will be fully on it to see if any good trade coming up in the market, and I'll be jump on it. So guys, yeah, so we are almost approaching London session, and after that New York and London session coming together with NFP. So guys, USD CAD, let's look at USD CAD, which is the main focus on NFP for me. USD CAD looks to me that bearish. Okay, the way the price action has formed, as you know, that USD is getting weaker. So this is the daily chart on USD CAD. What I think that we might see some spike up, but I'm a bearish on USD CAD. So I'll be waiting for a potential short setup on USD CAD. As soon as I will find, I'll jump on a trade, and also I'll send it the same trade to the students. So guys, if you wanna learn our strategies and also trade with us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, there is a discount going on. You can use the discount voucher for 24-hour. The NFP sale is going on. You can jump on it on the website, link in the description area. So with that in mind, I'm gonna end this session. I'm observing the price action for a potential trading opportunity, and as soon as there is another session coming up during the New York session, which is pretty important, this NFP session, as you know that guys, everyone, I want you to stick to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and also press that bell button so that you don't miss out any of the updates that's coming every day. So with that in mind guys, I'm gonna end this session. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you today during the NFP. Don't miss out that session. And with that said, let's end this session, and make sure you manage your risk when you take your trade.